Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nasle of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia, and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive your biodata from SRE Agency in the Philippines, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you speak English or can you understand English?
Yes, I can understand.
Can you talk or speak Malay or Mandarin?
Um, Malay is just a few words like
Oh,
abang,
oh,
kaka, and
okay. So, are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
yes, ma'am, 100%.
Do you have any friends or any family members here?
No, ma'am.
Noah. So our interview, this is recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel. But at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why do you want to work here in Malaysia? You've been here for way back 2015 to 2017 and you finished your contract. Why did you still choose to come here in Malaysia?
To save money and to build my own, I want to build my own business in the future. That's why I need to save money.
Okay, so why you didn't choose to go Singapore, Hong Kong? Because they got higher
I
salary than here in Malaysia.
I have last time I also worked Singapore before, but is I prepared to work in Malaysia.
Okay, can you help me introduce yourself, please?
My name is May Rose Padon. I'm turning 35 years old this coming May. Single. I don't have any kids. I have work experience before in Singapore and Malaysia. I finished my contract on Malaysia around 2013 and 15.
In Malaysia?
Yeah. No. Singapore. The 2013 is in Singapore, and after that, I actually cross country to Malaysia 2015 2017. But I finished all my contract.
Okay, so because in your biodata it was stated that you work in Malaysia as a cleaner way back 2015 to
Yeah.
2017 for 2 years. So in Singapore, you also finish your contract?
No, ma'am.
No. So
Actually, no.
how many years you work there?
6 months.
What year did you started and what year did you finish?
2013, and then after that, I cross country to Malaysia 2013, but around July.
6 months only.
Yeah.
June until November.
July. July, because I been in Singapore December 24,
December 24,
2012.
2012
12.
until November.
Uh, November, no, until July, I think. July.
No, I mean you've been there for December to 24, 2012 to June.
June 2013.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I want to know more. I want to know some few more details from you. You mentioned that you are single, right? When is your birthday?
Yes. May 22, 1989.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5'2", I think, and my weight is 53.
53. Okay, what about your religion?
Roman Catholic one.
What about your educational background?
Actually, I am high school graduate.
Okay, so you don't have children, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is your family allow you to come and work here in Malaysia?
It's 100% allowed me.
How many brother and sister do you have?
I have three sister in my first same parents, and I have seven sister brother in my father's side, and I have two brother in my mother's side.
What is your rank in your family then?
Ma'am, can
What
you
is
please
your
repeat?
rank in your family?
I am the youngest in the original in the same parents.
Okay, you are the youngest. So, it was stated that, as you mentioned earlier, you work in Malaysia for 2 years, way back 2017, 15 to 2017, for 2 years, and you finish your contract as a cleaner, correct? Here in Malaysia.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so would you mind share it with me? What are your responsibilities there to your previous employer?
Previous, I'm the one cooking for the children, and then after that, in the morning, I go to the school, prepare all the things for the kids because a lot of kids be under 2 years old to 6 years old. So I need to
Okay.
cook, clean the school, and prepare all the things that they needed.
Okay. So, what happened? Is it Chinese employer?
Yes, ma'am. It's 100% Chinese.
Okay. So, what happened? Why you didn't continue working to this employer?
Actually, is I already have another continue 1 year, but my employer gave me issue that I supposed to be I'm not doing anything. They accused me that I apply Wi-Fi for my own, but I
Okay.
didn't I didn't do that because need to pay higher because I
Okay.
already free for the Wi-Fi. But
Mm,
why I can do that for
okay.
for what?
Okay. So that's the issue only la that you didn't
Yes,
continue working to them. Okay,
yes,
so while you way back December 24 to 2012 to June 2013, you worked in Singapore for 6 months and
yes,
you
ma'am.
didn't finish your contract. Are you a tourist there?
No, ma'am. Actually,
Yeah,
I am also not a tourist, domestic helper.
domestic helper. What happened? Why you work only for 6 months?
Because they refuse me because they take another housemaid from Indonesia. That's why they bring me back to
Agency.
the agency. And then the agency that my employer doesn't want to uh, find me another employer. That's why they ask me because they see me. I have what they call that. I have my I forget what is that. I forget. I have what is that called? I forget that kind of word.
It's okay, it's
I
okay.
have
So,
ability.
okay, so what are your duties there to your previous employer in Singapore?
Actually, I take caregiver under infant because in the Singapore is they ask me to do infant. I take care of newborn 2 years
Newborn.
old to under. Yes,
Okay, so while taking care of this newborn, you do house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing also?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so are you aware about our rules and regulations here in our
Yes, ma'am.
agency that you cannot hold your phone for the whole day because you are working, but rather
Yes,
than
ma'am.
you can hold it during nighttime only like 2 to 3 hours to contact your family back in the Philippines. After that, you render your phone to your employer. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
On your rest day also, you cannot go out knowing that COVID-19 is still contagious. But of course, if you will not take rest day, employer will pay your salary. So, do you agree that you will have your rest day inside the employer's house?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but of course, if you work like for almost like 1 year or about to finish your contract, maybe that's the time you can ask your employer whether they will allow you to go out just for like once a month lah. But just for now, you need first to gain the employer's trust, okay? Because they don't know you, right? You are still a
Yes, ma'am.
stranger to their house. So, are you okay to take your children while doing house chores at the same time?
Yes, ma'am. It's
What
okay
about
for me.
what about taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care elderly people?
Yes, ma'am. I
What
can.
about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
I also have experience here in the Philippines. I take care of old person in the hospital. That's why I have experience.
Okay.
No problem for that.
So can you cook?
Yes, ma'am. I'm very good for cooking.
Okay. So are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you got the 2 years contract. It's not 2 days, it's not 2 months, it's not 2 weeks. So you need to
Yes,
finish your 2 years contract. Otherwise, you need to compensate your employer and at the same time the agency. Nobody forced you to come here and you were the one who decided, correct?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you you mentioned that you work in the Philippines to take care an elderly, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years did you take care?
Uh, they treat me like a family because I worked before 2008. Then
Okay.
I go abroad. Then I came back again.
How many years
Actually,
did
my
you work
parents is
there?
already 100 old.
How many
101 years old.
how many years
Hmm?
did you work there?
It's about 10, more than 10 years.
No, you 10 years working there.
Yes, yes, ma'am. But on and off because I go. 2008, I work in my previous boss. And then after that, 2012, I apply to Singapore. And
Okay,
then
so
after that,
so
2010, I came back.
what year did you started working there and what year did you finish? Is it 2000?
2008, and then I finished 2012 end of year. And then after that, 2010, 2017, I came back because
Oh,
COVID-19 is coming already.
okay,
That's why
so
until 20,
it means you worked there for 4 years in the Philippines to take care the elderly. Okay, what how old is the elderly that you take care?
already 100 years old, 101. This coming April 19.
Is it female or male?
Female.
Female. Okay, you do house chores at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I think that's all for now. Thank you for your time, May Rose. It was my pleasure
Thank-
meeting
Yes,
you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer. Okay?
yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you and have a good
Have a nice
day. You too.